the whole thing, how the Jewish community even controls parts of entertainment, there's so many examples. Leor Cohen is the head of YouTube Music, and we went to Leor Cohen on the Kanye West episode, and also talked about him slightly in the Balenciaga episode, that he made a fortune off exploiting African Americans struggling, the man benefited from our group of people being in poverty, and putting that on images on TV, and the image that he puts out, the perception of our people globally, was controlled by this one man and some of these record labels, from artists that submit to that, your Cardi B's and your little Uzi Verts, or as they call him, little Lucifer, but the executives of a lot of the mainstream media and entertainment, they just happen to be Jewish. And when, like Martin Luther King was doing, when you live for inclusion, you're at the mercy of your gatekeepers, and thinking they're doing Africans a favor by subsidizing us, having us being seen on screen, but none of the profit goes to our own community. Some Jewish executives, they relate to Europeans colonizing them, because they know that the state of Israel is only being maintained because of European intervention. But there's also some that will race swap and gender swap, put women in dude face, and have women flexing for nefarious purposes, and trying to socially engineer society. And not every woman is Gina Carano, shouts to her. Even Hitler had his own way of social engineering with propaganda films. So that's always been the thing with film, is that it's always served a purpose of propaganda. With music, you can go to Michael Jackson and his issue of Tommy Mottola and David Geffen, and that's an Italian and Jewish Mafia connection. Even Tupac, it was revealed that from the Haaretz, the Israeli newspaper, back in 2011, from declassified official information acts, they found out the FBI was aware that Tupac and multiple rappers were being extorted by the Jewish Defense League.
I want the Arabs out.
Well, are you encouraging your people to go out on the streets and to attack Arabs, as has happened in?
I call upon the Jews to do anything imaginable and anything possible which will encourage the Arabs to get out of this country.
Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Time to get paid, blow up like the World Trade.
I know Kahanists firsthand. The Jewish Defense League threatened my life the first time in 1971. They firebombed my office in 1980. Meir Kahan came to visit my office, pounding on the door saying, "I know who's there and I know where you live and we'll get you." What's troubling is that America says nothing about it. We rightly condemn other countries when they have terrorists in their government, but we're silent on Israel. It makes us complicit.
Which is quite shocking that they were receiving death threats and they had to pay these people for money to protect them. And the Jewish Defense League is a Jewish far-right organization that even the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, which we spoke about in another episode, You Are Not Black, they call them thugs and hooligans. In 1971, Mir Khan, the creator of it, made a merger with the Italian Mafia, essentially, because they had their own Anti-Defamation League. So the Jewish people do have a Jewish mafia, and that is essentially what the Jewish Defense League is revealed as well. And ADL bully people as well. We covered that recently in our very last episode of Dudes Brewing involving Disney, and showing how the ADL bullied $6 billion out of Facebook in one day, claiming that they were being anti-Semitic and dropped their stock value. So there's bullying tactics a lot of times, not just in corporations and these nonprofits, but on a government level, which that's pretty much what's happened, and that's extortion of other governments. And people have been bullied due to currency. And this is why they formed BRICS recently. So, hey guys, if you want to watch more clips, click here.
And if you want to watch the full podcast, click right here.